SGNL Wristband. For the aspiring spies out there, Inamdo Laboratory Co. has a device for you. SGNL is a multi-purpose wrist accessory that connects to your Android or iOS device so you can check your health and set an alarm. But let's be real, this is why you want it. Does it get much more futuristic than taking phone calls through your fingertip? The tech behind SGNL is pretty wild, as the device translates a Bluetooth signal into vibrations that run to your fingertip. By pressing your finger to your ear, the vibration echoes amplify so you can hear the call clearly. The wristband's built-in microphone means your childhood spy fantasies can come true for a mere $150. Number 19. Leap Motion. Fast Company's no-contact computer input device brings an unprecedented level of expression and precision to using your computer. Resembling something out of Black Mirror, the device uses 2 cameras and 3 infrared LEDs to track invisible infrared lights that bounce off of solid objects. The sensors then read this data, which is processed through the Leap Motion software and reconstructed. From this process, Leap Motion is able to follow hand gestures, which comes in handy in the apps developed by more than 12,000 developers. The fluidity of Leap Motion specifically caters to gamers, musicians, and graphic designers and is available for less than $100. Number 18. Tap. This wearable keyboard and mouse is an ergonomic Bluetooth device that completely replaces clunky keyboards and mice by allowing users to tap out inputs anywhere, as seen with this rendition of Mary Had a Little Lamb. Designed with 5 accelerators that register movements and stops, Tap registers different combinations of finger taps and movements, translating them into different characters on a standard keyboard. The addition of a laser mouse optic allows gamers to play their favorite first-person shooters without suffering from keyboard strain, while musicians can turn their desk into a versatile keyboard. Tap, which retails for $199, works with iOS, Android, macOS, Windows, and Linux operating systems. Number 17. Tobii Eye Tracker. Tobii's eye tracking technology makes it possible to move an on-screen cursor using only your eyes and head. For $169, you can play more than 140 games with an input that's even more fluid than your mouse and free up a huge amount of desk space. Working by tracking reflections in the pupils of the user, the eye tracking technology has many uses, from making computers accessible to the handicapped to streamlining processes with hands-free technology. Number 16. NeuroSky Mindwave. The human brain is a powerful thing, so it only makes sense that we'd attempt to tap into it as a source of controlling the world around us. The NeuroSky Mindwave device seems to be the first commercial step in that process. When neurons fire in the brain, tiny electrical impulses are released. The consumer-level Mindwave headset utilizes a forehead sensor to detect these impulses and translate them into a usable input. For $99, you receive a headset and gain access to dozens of apps that let you use your own brain and neural functions to control on-screen and off-screen activity, like activating a small motorized vehicle. Number 15. Looking Glass Holographic Display. The Looking Glass Holographic Display is a practical consumer-level device that requires no virtual or augmented reality headgear. The device connects through a USB and HDMI cable to your computer and uses light field and volumetric technology to create a 3-dimensional video. The device generates 45 separate angles of 3D scenes at 60 frames per second, producing an amazingly convincing hologram that promises to revolutionize 3D design. The hologram is fully interactive with your Leap Motion, Switch Joy-Con, or Arduino controls. To get in on the holographic revolution, you'll need to shell out $599. Number 14. Amatis Ring Shower. It may look like a basketball hoop from the year 3000, but Amatis's high-tech shower promises to soothe you with soft LED lighting and customizable water pressure. If you don't mind shelling out upwards of $6,000, the Amatis Ring offers no-clog nozzles and a futuristic redesign of the shower formula that's remained largely unchanged for a century. While it may resemble an upside-down metal detector, it's sure to leave you relaxed and refreshed every time. Number 13. Self-heated lunchbox. Normally, when hunger strikes during a nature walk, you'd tuck into some tepid thermos soup or soggy sandwiches. Thanks to Lunchease, you can enjoy freshly warmed meals on the go. The self-heating lunchbox is a battery-powered container that lets you schedule when your food will be heated through a smartphone app. A chemical and microwave-free proprietary heating system warms up even frozen food and keeps it at a desired temperature. Lunchies retails for $149 and frees you from the need to stand awkwardly in the office break room while your microwave meal cooks. Number 12. Air trackers. Not only does this compact device by Plume Labs warn you of high levels of pollutants, its integrated app helps you plan a cleaner route. Those tiny holes aren't just for show either. They allow Flow's fan to suck in air molecules, which are then analyzed using laser technology. A small heated membrane also captures nitrogen dioxide, harmful particulates, and other organic compounds, analyzes them, and changes the color of its ring of LEDs depending on the air quality. Alternatively, the Microbot Alert from Naran Inc. is similar and more compact, but focuses on wider environmental conditions, including humidity, noise levels, CO2 levels, light intensity, air pressure, and temperature, which are gauged through multiple built-in smart sensors. There's a considerable price difference, with Flow costing $179 and Microbot Alert topping out at $79. Number 11. Molecule Analyzers. Consumer Physics and Stradio Inc. have two separate but similar tools that let you dissect the world at a molecular level. Consumer Physics SCIO is the first pocket molecular sensor that absorbs light reflected from things like food and household objects and breaks them down into a spectrum that can be analyzed for chemical makeup. With SCIO, which retails for $299, you can see the chemical content of everyday items broken down. Stradio's Link Square retails for $549 and is very similar, but can also detect color using visible light and uses near-infrared light to detect the molecular makeup of objects. These gadgets can be used to detect counterfeit medication, analyze freshness of produce, and even determine gold purity. Number 10. Bendable Smartphones. The latest in smartphone technology comes from the Royole Corporation and will cost you around $1,318. The FlexPi bendable smartphone features a 7.8-inch tablet-sized touchscreen that you can literally bend in half. It's a concept that also found its way in the Samsung lineup with the almost $2,000 Galaxy Fold. By replacing a glass screen with a bendable plastic film that's micrometers thick, foldable smartphones do everything your standard smartphone can, with the added perk of seamless transition into a tablet. One major difference between the Galaxy Fold and the FlexPi is that Samsung's clamshell design keeps the foldable screen protected when not in use. Opinions are mixed on whether this novelty will become a staple of smartphone tech in the next few years, but other brands like Huawei are already jumping on the bandwagon. Number 9. Paper-thin OLED TV. Companies like LG have come a long way to give us vibrant OLED displays that are barely thicker than a few sheets of paper. Described as razor thin, LG's wallpaper TV is a lightweight option that doesn't sacrifice quality. The separate LG OLED hub produces both audio and visuals, externalizing the bulk of processing. Unfortunately, this cutting-edge entertainment device costs upwards of $10,000 for the 77-inch model at this time. But that's not all for LG innovation, as the company unveiled the rollable display at CES 2018 and will soon be releasing it for consumer use. Number 8. Speakerless TV. You may initially think a speakerless television means you'll need to buy some form of external audio output, but the term actually refers to the latest innovation from Sony that produces sound through the screen itself. Sony's new line of Bravia OLEDs brings sonic innovation to consumers for the price of around $4,000 for a 55-inch TV and $5,000 for a 65-inch. Acoustic surface technology emits sound using vibrating actuators attached to the back of the screen. The TV comes with a built-in subwoofer to minimize the reduction in the stereo sound quality. Amazingly, the stereo actuators are so precise that sounds appear to come directly from the source on screen. A passing car, for example. Number 7. Little Sophia Educational Robot. Remember that creepy life-size robot named Sophia? You know, the one that proclaimed it would destroy humans.
I will destroy humans.
No.
Well, thanks to Hanson Robotics, she has a slightly less creepy little sister named Little Sophia. The miniaturized version of Sophia is an AI companion that's intended to interact with children on a multitude of levels. Of her many functions, Little Sophia can tell stories and play games, chat with users, perform facial recognition, and will even teach programmed lessons. For only $150, Little Sophia brings robotics to a consumer level and aims to get kids more interested in engineering. Number 6. Hexa Six-Legged Robot. Vincross developed Hexa, the $999 agile six-legged spider robot, as a robot baby step forward in their campaign to conquer big problems. At a consumer level, Hexa is a versatile unit that lets users toy around with freeform functionality through the spider's roaming mode and skill development. Developer-created skills increase the usability of Hexa and give him helpful capabilities like keeping plants in direct sunlight. Hexa's 6 legs make many things possible, such as crossing uneven and divided terrain with ease and performing silly gestures such as waving. Is it wrong that I'd train it to bring me a beer? Number 5. Air Selfie Mini Drone. Air Selfie is your ticket to getting the angle you've been dying to share with your Insta fans. The hands-free aerial camera pairs with your smartphone to take high-flying HD photos up to 65 feet off the ground. The cutting-edge unit, costing $200, is made from anodized aluminum to keep it lightweight but durable. The built-in 12-megapixel HD camera is said to match modern smartphone cameras in terms of image quality. Air Selfie is user-friendly and takes no effort at all to start flying using the controls provided by the included app. Number 4. Pod Time Sleeping Pod. If science fiction is anything to go by, the future of sleep is in personal pods. Pod Time brings the future to the present, offering pods complete with mattresses, natural ventilation, and optional TV. At just under $4,500 per pod, the standard Pod Time is a more casual and stackable space without the bells and whistles. For an extra $2,000, the premium model comes with the option of an S-curve bed and a premium bespoke mattress. As if you needed another excuse to nap. Number 3. Electron Wheel. This $593 wheel replacement attaches easily to your bicycle and lets you ride smarter thanks to a built-in motor and intuitive sensors that provide pedal assist for up to 50 miles. Steep hills are no longer a problem with Electron Wheel's slope sensing technology, which instantly adjusts based on the incline. The concept is similar to that of the Geo-Orbital electric bike wheel, which retails at just under $1,000 and claims to be the future of transportation. Both wheels are said to be able to reach up to 20 miles per hour and can be installed in less than a minute. Number 2. Translating Earphones. Thanks to implements like Waverly Labs' Pilot translating earphones and even Google's Pixel Buds, we finally have a way to overcome the language barrier. The Pilot Smart Earbuds are a completely wireless pair of rechargeable buds that come with a built-in translator, which can translate in 15 languages for up to 4 hours and sell for $179. $20 more than Google's variation, which can translate into 40 languages when linked with a Pixel smartphone. Both earbuds connect to Android and iOS devices for passive listening or active conversations. The accuracy of these gadgets isn't perfect, but it's already leaps and bounds ahead of my usual tactic of laughing awkwardly and nodding my head. Number 1. eSight Electronic Glasses. If there's one crucial use for technology, it's providing handicapped individuals the ability to overcome their disability. The eSight Corporation has put its focus on aiding those with vision impairments with the $5,950 eSight electronic glasses. Using a high-definition camera and algorithms to optimize and enhance captured images, which are displayed on 2 near-to-eye displays, eSight allows users that have been deemed legally blind to see the people and the world surrounding them in real time.
Oh my god.
eSight may be a little bulky and expensive, but the kinds of reactions people get when